Hey again guys, so Jagex just released 4 new updates today, or yesterday, or whatever. So I'm just going to talk briefly about each of those. First is this lobby, where they just changed some things about it. Here's the area where you pick your world, whatever you want to go to. So you'll just hit the world, and then click here to play. And then you also have your friends chat, where you can PM anybody you want, without being logged in, so that's cool. And then you can enter any clan chat that you want even if you're not in game, so that's cool too. And then your screen options. So I'm just gonna go ahead and log in. So yeah, that's the first update. Okay, so that's pretty cool that you can just talk to everybody while you're not on. The second cool thing is, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of confusing. Is they changed hit points, and it's now Constitution, and you have life points. So they just times it by 10, and so now your hits are increased 272, 352, stuff like that. So it's okay. They're just doing this because they want to bring out more and better weapons or something. So they had to increase this, and they thought the name hit point was too newbie for this skill. I don't know. So you just take your level. So my full HP is 990. So if I were to do that, so it's okay. It's cool seeing you hit that high. But then when the other monsters hit you, you're getting hit like a 50 or something, and you panic or whatever. So that's okay. The next thing they did is they released these mysterious statue pieces. Can't talk. And what these do is when you're training a skill, such as agility, construction, farming, woodcutting, cooking, any of the skills, you have a chance of receiving a piece of a statue. And what you do is you take this to the Burthorpe Museum and you hand it to one of the architects or whatever, and you will gain kudos for it. And then when you can only get 2 per skill, so once you get, like, you're training agility and you already get your 2 statues, that's as many as you're going to get. So in order to complete the statue, you have to train all the skills and get all the statues, which is not bad because everybody's training all the skills anyway now to get all their resources for the weekend, the double XP weekend. So, and then they said something about once you, or the diligent players will benefit greatly from this. So I'm thinking that once you finish your statue, there's going to be some big kind of reward for it. The next few deal with Slayer. Now you have the option to buy more things. So let's see here. You have the option to persuade Curadel to assign Aqua Knights. I'm personally not going to do that because I can't stand Aqua Knights. So, but if you really like Aqua Knights, you can have them assigned. Or you can, if you have like a gargoyle task or like a mutated Zygamite task, and you have to deal that final blow with, like, you have to right-click rock hammer, hit it on the gargoyle, you can buy this option for 400 points, and you will never have to do that again. It'll just do it automatically. And then, if you don't have a fire cape, and you still want to kill ice strike worms, for 2,000 points, you can buy the learning ability things so that you can go and kill them. But with a fire cape, you will deal 20% more, or something like that, 20% more damage, or 2 times more damage than people without a fire cape. And if you're not wearing a fire cape, you will have the chance of being hit harder than the person with a fire cape. So if you have a fire cape on, you're gonna hit harder and get hit less. So that's cool. But I really don't like this, because now Staff of Lights are going to drop and crash when this used to be like the big huge monster, and now it's anybody that has 93, when only select few could do it before him because they had a fire cape. And I figure anybody who has 93 Slayer anyway should have a fire cape, honestly. Be over certain combat, like 120 at least, unless you like a pure Slayer or something. So it's just a bunch of people crying about that they couldn't kill ice strike worms, but whatever. And then the last update that they did today is just a quick update to smithing, for just primarily for free-to-play members. Is each level you increase your smithing, you will have a better chance of not having the impure ores or whatever when you try and smelt them. So instead of like a 50% chance rate like of iron being impure or being able to smelt, your chances of being able to do it good will go up 1% each level. So I mean, it's good for free-to-play members. Members already had the Ring of Forging, so it didn't really affect us anyway. So it's just a small little update for free-to-players. But okay, that's about it. I'll see you guys later. Remember to subscribe and post your comments on these updates.